Our top story tonight on Gravitas focuses on the latest from Syria, where the new administration led by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS, is facing major challenges. After toppling the Assad regime in a bloodless coup just over 2 weeks ago, HTS finds itself battling unrest, resistance, and growing tensions, both within the country and from its regional neighbors. In Tartous, remnants of the ousted Assad regime reportedly ambushed and killed at least 17 police officers. The attackers reportedly also injured 10 others. As per local reports, the Syrian Interior Minister, Mohammad Abdul Rahman, has vowed swift action, stating that anyone threatening Syria's stability or its citizens would face severe consequences. The ambush reportedly occurred as security forces attempted to apprehend a former officer linked to abuses at a prison near Damascus. As per reports, there is an ongoing crackdown on pro-Assad militias in the region, with arrests already underway. Syria is reportedly engulfed in sectarian and political tensions. A video has reportedly surfaced showing a shrine in Aleppo being desecrated. Armed men were reportedly seen vandalizing the site and posing near human remains. The video, believed to date back to November, incited protests across cities like Latakia, Jable, and Tartous. Amid the outrage, Syrian police imposed curfews in these cities. The Syrian Interior Ministry reportedly said the video circulation aims to ignite sectarian violence. Demonstrations, particularly in homes, have been driven by members of the Alawite and Shia communities, minority groups that traditionally supported the Assad regime. Residents in these cities are reportedly claiming the protests are in response to recent threats and violence targeting their communities. HTS now finds itself walking on a tightrope. The new administration has on multiple occasions pledged to protect minority groups. As per reports, high-level meetings held late Wednesday reportedly explored options for dealing with Assad loyalists, including a potential large-scale crackdown. However, fears of sparking a bloody confrontation are reportedly holding HTS back. Just for context here, for nearly a quarter of a century, Bashar al-Assad ruled Syria with an iron grip, following his father's legacy. But on December 8, as HTS forces reached closer to Damascus, Assad fled to Russia. And now, as HTS tries to consolidate power, the country remains on edge. In Latakia and Tartous, tensions are reportedly particularly high. Reinforcements have been deployed, but skirmishes and unrest continue. Meanwhile, in Manbij, northern Syria, there are reports of clashes erupting between Kurdish forces and the Syrian National Army, backed by Turkey. You see, the Kurds, supported by the United States, controlled northeastern Syria for nearly a decade. However, Turkey views the Kurdish YPG militia as an extension of the PKK, a group outlawed in Turkey. The Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on Wednesday issued a stark warning, urging Kurdish fighters to disarm or face annihilation.
We are determined to crush the heads of terrorist organizations that threaten the perpetuity of both countries, starting with Islamic State and the PKK. As I said after the cabinet meeting, the old conditions are impossible. The separatist murderers will either bid farewell to their weapons or they will be buried in Syrian lands along with their weapons.
And Ankara's involvement does not end there, by the way. Following Assad's ouster, Turkey has reportedly positioned itself as a key power broker in Syria's future. And this move has inflamed tensions with Iran, a staunch ally of the former Assad regime. The foreign policy advisor to Iran's supreme leader accused Turkey of collaborating with Western and Israeli-backed forces to destabilize Syria. Early this week, a senior Iranian cleric even openly criticized Ankara, blaming Turkey for Assad's downfall and warned Erdogan of dire consequences. The rivalry between these regional powers in West Asia further complicating Syria's already precarious situation. Domestically, Syria faces more unrest in the Christian majority town of Suqe Labia. Anger flared after a Christmas tree was set ablaze in the town square. The incident, captured on video and shared widely, sparked protests demanding better protection for religious minorities. HTS said that foreign fighters were responsible for the act and that they have been detained. Furthermore, leaders of the group reaffirmed their commitment to safeguarding Syria's diverse religious and ethnic communities. But you see, for many Syrians, trust in HTS reportedly remains tenuous. The bloodless coup that toppled Assad brought about hope for change. But sectarian divides, regional tensions, and unresolved territorial disputes threaten HTS's hold on power. The situation in Syria remains volatile, to say the least. The question is, can HTS counter these challenges? Is this just a passing phase? Or will Syria plunge deeper into chaos? Is this a sign of things to come? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.